Hi everyone, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing some projects that I made with the Inlovearts dies. I am working with Inlovearts and they have sent me these beautiful dies to work with, and I made a bunch of projects, a bunch of cards. So I want to share those with you today. Before I get started, I will tell you that there is a discount code down below. There is also the link to the store, and I will have the link to each one of these dies that I used today. Okay, so refer to that box down below if you want to make a purchase. I would really appreciate you using my code, and all that does is that shows Inlovearts that they are getting business from my videos. This way they will keep asking me to work with them. Okay, so let me share with you the dies that I made, and then I'll show you the cards I made. So this is the first die, and this one is a spring wreath, and it says hello spring in the middle. It comes in two pieces, so you get the inside, the frame, and then you get the hello spring. And you know, to spread your dies out, you guys, you don't have to use the wreath if you don't want to, and you just need that hello spring. You could use this on any project. So I like to use my dies in different ways if I can, and stretch them out. And that's just a little hint that you could use that die for something else. All right, and then I used this die here, and this is a butterfly edge. I think it's an edge, but I used it in the middle of my card. This is all one piece. Okay, so I use that one. I'm just going to set it on top here instead of trying to put them in. This one here is a flower set. This is really neat because each piece has a word and then the flower. Okay, and then each flower in the center will get one of these, and you have 3 of these. I just didn't break them apart because you can just cut them all at once. Okay, so the words are love, faith, and hope. Those are the 3 words attached to the flowers. Okay, so I did that one. And then the last one that I used was this one here. And this is a card base the front of a panel. And it comes with this full piece right here, which cuts the the front panel. And then it comes with all the little pieces that you could put back in. Now, when you cut this base, all the pieces are going to fall out. If you want to change them into a different color, you can cut this again and just use the different color pieces put back in here like this. Or what I did was I put a background paper behind it, which shows up here. And then what I did was I took my other pieces and I cut different patterns out and I laid it in on top. And by doing that, you get a little edge all the way around each piece that you're putting back in. And like I said, if you don't want to have that background paper showing, you could do a solid color. When you cut this out, put the solids back in and then put this over it, because no matter what is in here, that piece is going to show through the edges when you put this piece in. Okay, because this die, the pieces that go back in are different sizes. They're smaller, so it's set so you can have a background piece. And I'll show you that as soon as I get that card out to share with you. So those are the 4 dies that I used. Okay, so let's get started. And this is the first one, and this is using the Hello Spring 2-piece wreath and Hello Spring die. So I used some scrap papers in my stash, and that's the inside there. I used the wonky stitch die to put that in there in the middle. And on the outside, I did the wreath in green, and then I cut out each wreath again in these different colors, and then I cut the flowers off and then put them back on the green piece. So I would have different colors. Now you could also cut that all in white and then color it with your markers. It probably would have taken me less time if I didn't do it this way. But I did do it this way, and I did cut out the flowers. The only thing I wish it had some embossing. I guess I could have run it through an embossing folder to get the like some type of embossing on the flowers. Sorry, my window's open. You know, and then it would have given it a little bit more definition to the flower. But then here's that Hello Spring. Cut that out with glitter paper. And then I added these little enamel dots in different colors, in different sizes for the centers of the flowers. So I hope you guys liked that card. I thought it was pretty. And I had fun making it. So that is that one. And that was using, again, that spring die. Okay. Now we have this one. And this is my card for this one. Okay. So I cut that die out with the white paper. It's actually not white. It's my Creative Time paper, and it had some yellow writing in it on the paper pad that I used. And so when I cut this out, it has that writing in there. You can barely see it, but it's so pretty. Background paper. And then I flipped it over and used the back side for this wood piece. If you can see there, it's wood. And then I used this pink organza ribbon to go over that piece because I wanted that ribbon on the side. And then inside I used the hot off the press stickers that I had in my stash. And one is in white glitter with a gold on the outside. Like the outside is gold and the inside is that silver glitter. And then I use these little silver glitter dots from that sticker pack as well. I put one in each of the butterflies. I put some all around the outside, and then that hello in that glitter. It's so pretty. And then here's the inside. So what I do with my insides usually is I just bring in papers that I've used in the front, and I bring them inside for the inside. It really completes the card and gives it that extra special pop when you have the inside done. Okay, so that is the card that I made with that die, and that's that die there again. Okay, and then I did this card with the flowers and the words. I made this card. Again, this was using the My Creative Time paper pad that she just came out with. I really love that paper pad because it gives you the type, the words on the back side, and then one side's a pattern paper. So these black words on the white flowers were the background papers of this pattern. And I just added that black in there, and I used the 3 little dots here to put in the middle of the flowers. And it's faith, hope, and love. And those are attached to the flowers. So what I did was I cut them out in black. I used this, cut them in black. Then I cut them again, and I took the flowers, I cut them off the words and put them on here for the white. And then added the black dots in the middle. I think the card came out really pretty. It's not too flashy. So you could use this for a lot of different occasions. And then here's the inside. And this cutout frame, I was gifted that as a gift to me. I think I put it away. I'm not 100% sure where it went. But it's a really pretty die. And if I'm not mistaken, I think, don't mark me, exactly, but I think Nancy Martinez gifted this frame die to me. And so you get the outside, which has a double stitch, and then the inside, which pops out, or you can put it back in like I did. So that is that card. and that's using this die. Okay, and then I have one more card, and it's this one here, and I'm using this card die. This one here I just showed you with all the pieces. Okay, so I cut that out in the green gingham in the background. That's that light green. And then this is where I was telling you that you see the light green through the piece. Okay, so this would be your piece, and there would be the green. Now if I didn't want to see the green through here, whatever color you cut the frame in and the pieces fall out, put those pieces back in and then layer your other layer that you want on the top. But I thought it would look really nice with the green gingham around the edges and also in the middle of each piece. So I like the way that came out. This was a little piece of paper with a chicken. It's so cute. And then the hello came from MFT. That's an MFT die I have here. It has the background in the inside. And what I did was I cut the background like 3 times. I glued them together to give it that little thickness. And then the last layer I cut out the pink glitter, sorry. The pink glitter for the top that says hello. And all the other pieces are just scraps that I've had in my little Easter spring bucket of papers. I've been trying to use them up because they're so pretty. You don't want to throw those pieces away. So I've been trying to use them up, and I thought this would be a perfect way to use some of those pieces because they're small enough, but the scraps are small enough, but they would be able to cut out these different shapes. I used a pink bow from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has these. They are Paper Studio flowers, Paper Studio bows, and they come in pink, teal, black, white, and red. And I always like to get them when their Paper Studio is on sale. I grab a pack of each color every time because they're really nice. They're small enough for your cards, and they're already you know, put together, so you don't have to sit there and try to make a bow and make it look even. So these are already done for you, and they're perfect for a card. And then here's the inside, and then the back. So that is my final card, and that was using this die set. And I hope you like, and I'm so happy that you came over to watch my video today. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much for the thumbs up and always for the support. If you're not subscribed, maybe you want to hit the button and then hit the bell as well, so you can see my future videos coming up. And yeah, so I hope you had a nice weekend, and I hope your week is fabulous, and we will see you again in the next video. Bye, everybody.